What's up guys, it's Brian here. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a review of the brand new LEGO Star Wars Duel on Mandalore set. The set is number 75310. It contains 147 pieces, retails for $20 in the United States. Now that is a bit of a steep price. We're going to take an in-depth look at this set in just a moment, but let me first show you the box. It's the wide $20 box style that they've been doing for the Duel sets for the last couple of years. And as you can see, the back of the box shows you some of the functions. The set's got two minifigures in a brand new Darth Maul and a recycled Ahsoka. Still two very great figures, so let's get right into the in-depth look right now. So here is the set in its entirety. It is a very small set, 147 pieces, and it feels like 147 pieces. It feels like you're getting like battle pack value in a $20 set, or battle pack size I should say, but with half the figures and like 33% more of the price, as opposed to $15 going up to $20 for this set that really feels like, it feels like almost Micro Fighters. You get like Maul in his case and Ahsoka in the throne, or the other way around. I don't know how you want to put it. We'll get to the discussion a little later. Let's just look at the features of the set. You guys have seen these before, but I'm going to just show you guys them one more time. You've got the brilliant sticker detailing on the Darth Maul chamber, and with the little control panel on the side, which is also a sticker. And if you put Darth Maul on the inside right there, he just kind of stands there on that little two-studded piece, and you can see through to his eyes, just like in the Clone Wars. And I think this is a very fun feature, especially if you get the other figures of the other sets like Bo-Katan and the Mandalorian Loyalist and as well as Gar Saxon from the Mandalorian Starfighter. This is just a fun scene to recreate from the best Clone Wars arc in my opinion. But yeah, Darth Maul just kind of goes in there, and that can just close right back up. It's just a little brick built thing, nothing really too much to it. And his lightsaber, put that right back on. And then you get to actually I'm gonna take his lightsaber off, because you get the little throne build down here, which is a very nice looking build. I'm not going to insult it just for what it is. For what it is, listen, this is a nice little build. I actually quite enjoy the way that this Mandalorian throne looks. And you can just seat Darth Maul right on there, just like that. So now he is ruler of Mandalore. And again, it's a very nice build. You get one sticker down there on that 1x2 brick, as well as up here in these trans orange 1x2x5 bricks. You get two stickers. You have to make sure you line them up nicely though. Mine aren't perfectly lined up, but it's okay. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. It does have one feature here, or two features I should say. One is, you saw it happen before a couple times accidentally. These windows fall down very easily, so just like in the show, if you want to make Ahsoka force push Maul out the window and kind of throw him out, you gotta use your imagination and throw very hard, and it gets him to fly out the window, even though that wasn't the window behind the throne that did it. Anyway, and then the other feature down here is this little secret compartment that holds a single pistol. So just another play function. It can't really come out this side too well because the studs are there, but if you just kind of push this out, or if you go by the sake of gravity, and you can get all the functions to activate on their own, so as to say. So that's the build. Let's take a look at the minifigures, the highlights of the set. And the first figure we're going to take a look at is the Ahsoka minifigure, which is not new, nor is it exclusive to this set. It is the exact same figure that was in the Separatist hover tank in last year's Summer Wave, which is a fine set, and you also get Ahsoka's clone trooper in that set as well. But this is a cheaper way to get her. That was a $40 set that I've seen on sale for $30 these days. But you can get this Ahsoka figure in this $20 set. She's got her two blue lightsabers with the standard hilts. Just going to get these off her real quick so that you can see the torso print under there is very nice. Still uses that same larger head mold, which is fine. I don't have too much of a problem with it. I know some people do, but it doesn't bother me that much. And then she does have a double-sided face. She's got her slightly happier side on one side, and then her slightly angrier face, which is a good expression to use while fighting Darth Maul. And also just another look at the back print while her head mold is off there. So there's Ahsoka. Not new, not exclusive, but still a cheap way to get a very good figure. And now the figure that's probably going to draw a lot of people to the set is the brand new Darth Maul figure. And yes, this is a totally new figure. It's different from last year's one that came in the book because it doesn't have that necklace from Solo. This is the Season 7 Clone Wars Siege of Mandalore variant of Darth Maul. And this is an awesome figure. I'm very, very happy to have this figure. He does have the one side to his face, but it's an excellent print, as well as the little horns on the top, which, believe it or not, this is actually the first Darth Maul that I have that has the horn pieces. I know he's been around for many, many years now. I just haven't gotten any of the sets with Darth Maul. And now I have this little headpiece, and it actually came with an extra. I don't know if that was just a batch error or if they always come with extra headpieces, but cool. I have an extra Darth Maul head now. He's got his double-sided lightsaber. Wish it was that new hilt piece from Monkey Kid, but it's just a standard lightsaber, which is a little disappointing. But it doesn't matter. The printing on this guy is excellent. He's got print all the way down into his toes, which you can see there, as well as the knee pads, or I should say his just mechanical knees, as well as the robe that goes all the way down through the torso, or through the belt, and onto the legs as well. The gunmetal gray arms are just an excellent color choice, and just overall, love this figure. This is the real draw to the set. For people who already have this figure, this guy is the real draw to the set. Awesome figure. As far as the extra stuff you get in the set is concerned, here's the sticker sheet with the 2 window stickers, the Darth Maul sticker, and the side control panel, as well as that front sticker detailing on the throne. Just a handful of extra parts, nothing too crazy except for the Darth Maul head, which is always appreciated. And here's the tiny little instruction manual. I mean, this thing can fit in the palm of my hand. It's so small. And I didn't actually see if there were any ads in the back or anything. And yeah, you got some ads for the minifigures in some of the new sets. Very excited to get some more of these as they slowly come in, and the Skywalker Saga game, which still doesn't really have a release date. And oh, there are some pictures of the newer sets as well as a couple of last year's summer sets, which is very interesting. I guess they're just advertising for Clone Wars sets. But yeah, there you go. There are the spare things that come in the set. Alright, so I didn't come into this review thinking I'd be too negative, except about the price. But now I gotta give my overall thoughts. First and foremost, this set is way too overpriced. I think $20 is kind of a ripoff, if I'm being honest. The builds are really small, and they're not very stable either. I did not expect this throne build to do that when you pick it up. Like, the functions don't stay together and don't work very well. I don't think I'm missing any pieces. I checked the instructions just to make sure that I wasn't, missing something, but this just falls. Like, you pick up the set and it falls. If you knock your table wrong, the windows are gonna fall. So, like, I don't understand why that works so weirdly, as well as this drawer just falls out. Like, it's not held in very well at all. So I like the look of this build, but it's just cheap, and it doesn't feel good. It's not fun. It's not a fun display piece, and I would be frustrated if I was playing with it, honestly, because all the functions just kind of activate on their own. I'm going to leave that just like that so you can see my frustration with it. But even in the previous 2 duel sets they did the Starkiller base duel in 2019 and the duel on Mustafar last year. Both of those sets had significantly better play functions, because they even at least had like little stands for the minifigures to be on, so that you could like twist the little stands and make their lightsabers go. So you had that functionality in those previous 2 duel sets, but with this one you don't. Like, I didn't even show Ahsoka doing anything in the review because there's nowhere for her to go. Like, Maul goes into this little box, Maul sits on the throne, and like, I guess you can display the figures like this, which doesn't look bad, but then where does the box go? And where does this little piece go? And I just feel like it's gonna get knocked off so easily. Like, these figures are gonna fall if you touch it wrong. This is a set that requires modification, and because of that, I don't think $20 is worth the value. And I don't like feeling like I was ripped off. Like, if you even take away the box, that's all you get. and it's fine. It looks good. I think there's nothing wrong with how the set looks. I think my problem is that it's not big enough. The play functions activate on their own and don't really I can't move the set around without holding this window back here and without holding this drawer in to hold all the pieces in. So I would definitely, if you're holding out on the set at all, don't buy it until it goes down in price. I feel like it will go down in price at some point soon. If you really can't wait to get Ahsoka and Darth Maul, just pick it up. I mean, you can't go wrong with the minifigures, but this is just my opinion. I'm not happy. I hate saying it. I'm very glad to have the set in my hands, but I'm gonna have to modify it so that it doesn't drive me crazy with the functions falling out and falling over. And I'm gonna have to attach this somehow so it just looks nicer on my shelf. I think the other two Duel sets were significantly better. The Starkiller base Duel was the best, the Mustafar one was second best, and now we're just kind of going down the chain as far as these sets should have been, this set should have been a lot better than it is. In such an iconic scene too. I think it warrants expansion, I think it warrants a discount. So that is my scathing review of the LEGO Star Wars Duel on Mandalore set. I promise the other reviews I bring you from the sets I know I got won't be as harsh because I like those sets a lot better than this one. I almost didn't pick this one up on day one because I wasn't sure that I would like it as much and because I thought it was a little bit pricey for what it was. But let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments below. Am I being too hard on it? And thank you guys very much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment. Again, am I being too critical of this set? Does this functionality and how it goes so quickly, does that functionality annoy you at all? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. And be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Brian from Watermelon Studios. Peace out, guys.